Learn how to get paid.
All right. So this is the podcast about nothing where we talk a whole lot of shit. Feel me? So my name is My My. I'm one of the hosts, and today we will be talking about dating etiquette. And one of the topics was whether a man should or should not have a vehicle when he's trying to take a woman on the first date.
Uh, I think with this new the way the world going now, you don't necessarily have to have a vehicle, but you gotta have some money if you ain't got no vehicle. You gotta figure it out. Maybe you can Uber, shit, you can meet me here, we can Uber here, Uber there. Maybe we doing some shit downtown. Parking expensive. I went downtown, took my wife on a date downtown a couple months ago, took her to a hotel room. I done had to valet 3 times. That was $70, $50, $30. So all that driving and shit, sometimes that should be played out. We could Uber or something, or you know what I mean. It all depends what you doing or type shit. We going downtown, man. I'm not even trying to drive.
I like how you put that. You gave context to the situation why you didn't feel like you needed the car, but on the first date, on the
First
first
date,
date, uh,
uh,
and Blood say, "Hey, can you come pick me up for our date?" Now
not
his
pick
pockets
me
ain't
up.
hurting. He paying for the food, but he ain't got no whip.
Quite honestly, I'm not into carpooling. So if I have to come and get you for the first date, chances are we won't be having a second one. I'm just being honest because if it's our first date, you shouldn't even be comfortable enough to get in the car with me, let alone asking me for a ride. We don't know each other. I'm not even gonna lie. It's it's looking real bad if I gotta come get you. Like, yeah, like because why are you even trying to set up dates with and you can't even pick the female up? Like,
Driving out everything.
it's not, it's not, but having your own car is a lot. You
What if
know?
I live downtown, man? I
You
live
know
in a
what?
big city.
Hey. Look, look. You better send me an Uber or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I Uber you. I Uber you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
We
well
meet
that's
up.
fine. Okay, well yeah, if you gonna Uber me then okay, but if you talk about me coming to get you then well,
No, I'm gonna say that for like the third day.
yeah, like that's what I'm saying. If I gotta come get you, let it be a surprise. Like don't
Yeah.
hit me with the oh you gotta come get me for us to go like because first of all, how you know I wanted to drive?
So I might be trying to,
You supposed to be pursuing me, like we supposed to be getting to know one another, and then for you to ask me for a ride, that's gonna be an immediate turn off. Like, nah,
no.
seriously. All right, I'll most likely probably still come get you, but like I said, we probably won't be seeing a second date.
You might as well not even go get them for the first day. What you just want a meal? Cause that's
Not
what y'all
even
be
for the
doing. Do
meal.
y'all
Not
really
even
be
for the
doing
meal. It's
that,
because
G? Do
like
y'all really be doing that?
you probably didn't got ready. Like, mind you, I have children, so I didn't got a babysitter together. I don't have my kids. This is a
So that's what I'm
kid free
saying.
night. So I'm trying to
That's
go ahead and just
so you just want a
finish the
meal.
night out.
You really don't have no intentions. You just want that meal that you was promised damn near.
She
He
wants
asked
to
you on a
have
date.
fun. She wants
Oh,
to
okay.
still have fun. It don't have to necessarily even be about the food. I just wanted to go.
Okay. You want outside time. Grown up talk.
Exactly.
You want to talk
This
to
man
another
said,
grown up.
"You ain't got food at home." Sir, I grew up with a black mom. I know what at home food is. Look, I don't have to go to the restaurant, Bookie. Um, we got food at home. No, but like I said, that's just gonna irritate me. If you say, "Hey, can you come pick me up on the way to the place?" Like,
My
I
boy
don't even want to
Berserko said,
go.
"What about equality?"
What about it?
Y'all
Yeah,
don't.
like.
Equal rights, equal fights, man. Why you can't come get me?
You know what?
Mm.
I've been thinking a
No.
lot about things lately, and I don't believe in equality
That's what
anymore.
the
I
fuck
done
I'm
did some
talking about,
self
my mind.
reflecting, and I don't believe in the shit no more.
It
I
wasn't
don't
So
never
know. When it
right
comes to
anyway. It wasn't
certain
never
things,
equal.
I could say yeah, but I don't know. A first date, I'm with the old school. Like you gotta come pick me up. You know,
You want me to
have
open
some
your door too?
flowers.
Berserko, I DM'd you the link on Instagram. I mean
who?
on Facebook. Facebook.
You want me to
Cause
open your
like
door?
now that I'm thinking about it, it's just like you feel me. If man and woman were equal, they would not be looking for one another. They could be looking for the same gender if that's the case.
Huh?
I mean, well, they do.
Oh, wait a
That does
minute. Wait a
happen.
minute. We don't. We don't. We do not.
I Like I'm saying, men and women aren't equal. If anything, men have some of the same traits as men. Women have the same traits as other women. So if we were
Yeah,
looking for equality, we would be looking for the same gender.
And
uh,
some of us do. You know, I, I just want to put that out there. Some of them do want each other.
So it's
And
like we look for things in the opposite
even then,
gender
they not even
because
equal.
we
Because
aren't equal.
one of them be more feminine than the other. Oh shit!
Yellow pill. Tell her
Somebody
how it
said
don't
that
make
really
no
don't make
sense.
sense though. What doesn't make sense? That we're not picking up men for first dates? How does that not make sense? I'm not gonna come and pick
No,
you
I
up
think they
and you
might have been
inviting me on a
saying
date.
saying what don't make sense is what I had just said.
Oh, I was about to say, if you invited me somewhere, shouldn't you be coming to get me? Or matter of fact, I got my own car. We could just meet there.
exactly.
Cause it's just like if we were equal, why would I want a man for guidance? Why would I want a man to teach me certain shit if we just so equal?
No, we
Why
ain't
would I
equal.
want the man to lead
Y'all
if we are
always want
equals?
equal rights. Y'all the
No,
ones that want
I'm
equal
not. I'm
rights.
not on that no more. I'm not on it no more.
Since
Y'all the one
two
I
want
done
minutes
equal
ago,
rights
changed.
and shit all the time.
I
I'm a
done
Long,
changed
changed
my
woman.
mind.
as long as y'all pay like y'all weigh, y'all be alright.
Well, I don't weigh that much, so
Cause I'm starting to realize that's why a lot of men want to go 50-50 and shit now because women want to be equal and shit.
Yeah, y'all been want to be equal, so go ahead, pay like y'all weigh.
Nah, I'm cool. We
Hey,
are
well,
that
not
I'm
nigga,
medium
equal.
that
sized,
nigga
so
Mexican got to my mind, y'all.
Lord, I knew they've been talking too much.
Hey, hey, when I first came to the panel, man, I thought Max was like the villain. I thought Max was had some crazy ways of thinking, but the nigga he on point. He just give it to you raw. That's all. He just give it to you a different way.
Nah, he pick and choose when he want to say some real shit.
Nah, see, when you start
Very
agreeing with
much.
Max, that's
Picking
when
and
I know you
choosing.
lost your shit.
I'm agreeing with my boy Max, man. Come on up here, Max.
Shout out to my boy for coming to the panel, man. He came up here to give us his opinion on this.
What's up, bro?
I got a question. What if I had a long day at work and I want you to drive a 12-hour shift?
Well, maybe you just need some rest and we could pick it up another day.
Oh my goodness.
I
But
don't
quite
even like
honestly,
driving.
why would you even want to go on a date after a 12-hour shift?
Because I care that much about you that I'm still willing to have this date. Because if I
And I
cancel
care
the
You
enough
date,
might
about
even
you to
about to
say,
give me
hey, you
your
know what? It's
all.
cool. We can go ahead and just reschedule. That way you can
because
get
if
some
I
rest.
if I cancel the date, then I'm faking everything else.
Right. And then
So
what
come
if I
on
didn't know
now.
I was working 12? You found a
Exactly.
babysitter and all the shit got dressed and I'm like, "Oh, we ain't going to do it today." I ain't never going to be able to take you out again.
Hey, so how about you come to my house? I even let you drive my car. But I did a 12-hour shift. I still want to go out with you tonight. Come on.
I'd be like, how about you
We can't
drive
win.
to my house and then I could drive us there?
I can work with that. Okay. I can work with that.
He hop in the Uber short.
So what if the dude say on the first date, come to my house, I'm gonna make you a home cooked meal. We ain't going to the restaurant. I'm gonna make you some here because I feel like I can do better than the restaurant can do. Plan a whole
I
date
don't
to sit
feel
at the
like
house.
that's for the first date. I don't feel like that's appropriate for the
You
first date.
you you wanna meet a neutral ground. You ain't trying to be in nobody's crib.
Yeah,
Nah.
like I don't want to be in your home on the first date.
So y'all willing to go to a park date?
We could meet up at the park just to see if we vibe or not. I mean, I'm really not tripping.
Oh, so you open. Okay.
Can you at least bring a bottle though?
The
What
bottle
if
on the first
what if
date?
he what if he don't drink?
Then it's for me. I just need a little pint.
No, this not
Whoa,
this not
whoa, whoa.
this not this brunch. This ain't brunch is safe. You don't do dinner all the time. You gotta do brunch.
He
You
said if
know
we
what I'm
meeting up at the park to do a meetup to see if we vibe. I'm like, that's
saying?
okay. I just need me a little pint or something.
Ew.
So you need a shot to determine if you vibe? Damn.
Huh? Nah, I don't need it to vibe, but it would be nice. I mean, shit, what we gonna do at this park? Just look into each other's eyes?
hmm Pretty much. You
What if
gonna
you got
see if
some
it's
nice
there.
eyes though?
Bruh.
Shit, bro.
I mean, I'd rather just go on the hiking trail if that's the case.
So you want to drink
Nigga, I
and
don't need
hike.
you hiking and drunk. What if you fall out of this motherfucker?
Boy, gonna pass out.
Nah, we don't. I don't got to drink on the hike, but I was just saying, if we at the park chilling, sitting down, I would like a little drink. I don't get drunk off of a pint, so for me, yes, that is appropriate. The yellow pill says so. Getting drunk with him on the first date is appropriate, but not going to his house. But yeah, that was my
Ah,
answer. That was my answer to that.
Yeah, she's not trying to get it taken advantage of at the crib, but in the car, we
at
could
the
do
park.
that. At the
No, I'm
park.
saying a pint. A pint does not get me drunk. That's why I said a pint is
Damn.
cool.
What you need?
I mean,
She
or we
say,
could
she
even.
say you drink, huh?
I thought you were gonna say bring some wine or something. She said a
Oh, this
pint.
that pint. Nah, pint ain't gonna do it for me, baby. Go on, bring two of them or bring a fifth. 3 pints of fifth. Go ahead and bring two for me and one for
I
you.
mean, hey, if that's a red flag, it's a
You
red
know
flag. I don't
That nigga
know,
thought he was
shit.
gonna drink her out of her drawers, and she started
what
freestyling and shit.
I'm saying? This it? We need to go back to the stove.
What you want a pint of though? Hold up.
Everclear.
What? Hell no, I ain't no
Go
fucking
take a bite.
crackhead.
Go take a bite of Everclear and tell me you gonna be all right.
Hell no, I'm
Go
cool
take a
off
bite of
that.
Everclear and see if you gonna be all right there.
Nah, I'm not doing that. I might as well hit the pipe while I'm at it. I ain't doing that. That's some Everclear is crazy. A pint of Hennessy though, that's something cool, smooth.
Smooth. Oh, we cheat with it. I like it.
Pint of hen dog, huh?
Straight. She ain't say bring no juice. Drink this
Shit.
at the bottom. I ain't gotta bring no cups or nothing.
And,
You drink it by
and,
yourself.
and it
I
may be
go,
room temperature. She a straight G.
yeah, on my soul.
I mean, I would prefer it cold, but I don't even think they be having pints
I don't even
cold.
think they
So
put
They
pint
don't.
code. They put them.
They
They,
don't.
They sure don't.
Pints be behind the
mm,
counter.
Hot and ready, like
it's
Little
like you
Caesar.
can't get dragged behind a tree off a pipe here, bro.
I'm confused. Like, who said any? Like, are we at this park at midnight or some shit? Like, ain't we in broad daylight? Like, what the fuck really going on?
It's crazy. It's a crazy world. It's a crazy world.
Like, I would think in broad daylight it would be witnesses around. That's kind of crazy.
Witnesses don't always talk.
You might as well go to a coffee shop or something, man. Bring your own pint.
Go ahead and get your go ahead. Go ahead and get you a mocha frappuccino. Go ahead
You
and
know
pour
what
that
I'm
hen in
saying?
there. Mix it up with the hen.
What's that shit that go with coffee? It's a liquor that go with coffee. It's a liquor.
You
I
gotta
forget
be
what it's
crazy
called.
as hell to think you finna do something to me in broad daylight at a fucking park. I ain't
He
finna
Cat
said,
just
Williams
go
say,
out like
"Hey,
I ain't
kicking and
going
coffee.
out. So
kicking and screaming, goddamn
Cat Williams said the coffee and the liquor caused that what Zambuki.
it, Zambuki."
There you go. That's what she gonna have.
It's another one called like
Some what's the Sam Pookie?
cappuccino or caparera. I forgot what it's called. Another one too. She put it in her coffee,
I just be
man.
talking shit though. I'm quite sure I wouldn't be interested in going to no fucking park.
What's wrong with the park?
Dang.
I'd rather go on a hiking trail. We could do that.
Niggas
I'd
can't even
rather
be
do that
creative no more.
than go
Take you
to
to
a
the park.
park.
I got a nice
I
little spot up by the
mean,
lake. You know what I'm saying? I take
How is
my
the
wife
park
to.
creative?
It's not
That's not
traditional.
creative.
It's what
It
I'm
ain't
gonna do at
traditional
the
no more.
park.
It's
It
not
ain't
That's
traditional no
traditional.
more.
very traditional. Very
To
traditional.
who? How
Like
many
So
times you been?
who?
How many
How many
dates you been
dates you been
on?
on at the park? How many dates
there's
you been on
so
at the
many
park?
people that go to the
That's
park.
not that's not what I asked you. How many
Not
dates you
us.
been on
Not
at
us.
the
Not
park?
our people. You talking about
Our
TV,
people
short?
do go. They be going to the park. They got picnics, like little sipping paints and stuff. I was just at the park the other day.
Oh, that's out there.
You was with the kids, not your nigga.
We talking about the dates. A date at the park.
She like, you right. You
It
right. I
was a
was with the
date.
kids.
I mean, they was there too, but
Yellow Pill said, "Bruh, these chicks is bugging, thinking nothing can happen to them, but talk about they're not protected."
who is he talking about? What is this guy? What is this guy on?
Me, because I said something about drinking a pint of Hennessy at the park, and they started talking about how I could get assaulted in broad
You can get
daylight.
assaulted anywhere. What the fuck is he talking about?
Uh
Literally,
oh.
you can go
he
check the
said
mail and get
he
assaulted.
said she asked how
What are
can
you
the
talking
park be
about?
creative. Proceeds to name three things creative about the park.
I said that the park is not a creative idea. People go to the park all the time. If you want to be creative, take me like I don't know to climb the mountains.
You
Take
trying to go
me
hot air balloon
to
and shit like that, huh?
on a
Nah,
hot
we ain't
air
doing.
balloon. Yeah, that's creative. You know, most
Nah,
people not doing that. That's not like
we ain't
a
doing no
do
hot air
a
balloon. Hold up,
helicopter
man.
ride. Do a helicopter ride. Like and
On your
Okay,
honestly,
first
those ain't
date,
even that
on the first
expensive.
date.
I can't even
You'll
hear
be
you on a helicopter
surprised.
ride. You're
On the
not even
You'll
first
be
talking.
date, we talking about
surprised.
a helicopter ride?
I
Now we
gotta
gotta
spend
You'll
a.
know.
be
Damn.
surprised.
I
How
gotta
much do
spend a
you feel like
G.
it's okay to spend on that first date?
That's why you heard what I said,
Whatever
Pooh.
is comfortable for you. It don't
I
have
gotta
to
spend
be
a
a
thousand.
limit. I didn't say you gotta spend
Okay,
1,000.
okay.
I didn't say you
What
gotta spend
about
$10. I said
what
whatever is
about
comfortable for you in your
what about
pockets.
the boat? What about the boat riding under the bridge? That ain't nothing about twenty
I
five
think that
dollars.
is super cute. That's super cute. And
That's
it's
about
very
$25.
intimate.
And you got a
Exactly.
bar on there on the
She
second floor.
wasn't the one who said anything about drinking Hennessy, and I was the one who said something about drinking Hennessy.
Your izzy ass
And
can't
even
cloud
if
no
I did
mountain.
say it, then what?
You didn't read the comment. He said your Hennessy
Hey
drinking
yo,
And
ass.
even
he out of
and even if I was
pocket.
the one who said it, then
Hey,
what? What
add
do you
blood.
mean?
Hey, tell blood to come join. We need to get up here.
Okay, because he needs to get off on who he mad at. He talking about Hennessy drinking. First of all, I don't even drink alcohol like that, and even if I did, I'm pretty sure I could
I
still
wonder if this my
climb a fucking
homie,
mountain.
man. I wonder
I
if
don't
this
care
my
about your
homie.
homie.
Hey,
Tell
hey,
him to mind
Taj,
I
his
don't be
don't.
business.
scaring my
I don't
people
know.
away,
I don't.
Taj.
I
Like,
don't know who this is. I don't
look
know
at
who it
me.
is.
Don't worry. I'm over here pressing because it's my dude.
Don't be pressed.
Mind your tongue when you speaking to women.
I
Dang.
think this person is a woman though.
I don't
No, it's
care.
a dude.
It's not
He on
acting
Oh,
Twitch.
like
it's a
it.
dude. Oh, okay.
He owns a coffee company. You have to support.
That's great.
yellow,
I love coffee. I will
Hey,
yellow
you know
definitely
pill
what?
support
coffee
this
Perfect.
man.
company.
We can go to his coffee shop. We
But
can get you some coffee. Then you can mix your Hennessy with it. Boom.
I don't even drink coffee.
I do. But I'm not about to drink no Hennessy with no coffee. That's just too much.
No, you supposed to drink what? Rum.
I don't know.
Oh, he think he eating us up. Hold the fuck up.
Yo, hey, hey, let
Sir,
that man
I am
cook in the
very interested. What are you talking about?
let that man cook
What
in
are
the
you talking
comments,
about?
man.
He said for them not being interested. I know how to hold a conversation and keep a nigga. So what is you talking about? Not being interested? Hello.
I don't need the date to be super creative if the person knows how to stimulate my mind.
In
Exactly.
mind, body, and soul. What it is.
And I didn't say you gotta go out and blow a bag. You can do something simple. You could decorate the damn living room if that was the case.
Hold on,
No,
because
you just said you wanted
she
the
just said
crib. You
no
don't
on
want to
the
go to the
first date.
crib.
Make up your mind now. Y'all just said no to that.
No to
Act
what?
like
I
Oh,
it.
never said that.
I think that was my
I
mom said
was
she
the
didn't want
one
to go to
who
the
said
crib.
that.
Okay,
Yeah, my
okay,
mom
my
Y'all,
said
who
she
bad.
didn't
y'all
want to go to the
talking
crib.
to?
Hey, look, she about to jump down my
Y'all don't
throat.
even
My
know who
bad.
y'all talking to. Y'all just hear a female voice and assume it was the same
Don't say
person.
y'all. Don't say
Absolutely not.
y'all. Don't say
I'm not talking
y'all.
about you, killer. You know who I'm talking to. He not saying nothing right now.
Dang.
But what I said was
So you okay with a home
whatever is
date?
Yes, I am. At a home date. If I've known you already and then we're going on a first date, as absolutely
Detroit.
So
okay. But if
what
I
is
do not
knowing
know
them?
you, if
What
I
is
don't
knowing
know
them
you,
before the first date?
okay, say for instance, this is somebody I used to go to school with. We was talking, we was friends at one point. We probably thought about talking to each other, but it just never didn't, never worked out. And then now we're grown, we then rekindled our situation.
So that's the
And
exception.
Okay, so
yeah,
what if it's somebody
if
that
I
you met
know
while
you,
you was out
if
with
I
your
know
girl?
you, I'm gonna feel comfortable coming to your house. But if I don't know you, say for instance, I met you on the street and then you're talking about coming to my house, absolutely not. I don't know you. Who are you? Why would I feel comfortable coming to your home? That's giving you more access to me. No.
Right, right. But you might be familiar with him already. That you just might
But if
just
I'm
gave him that
familiar with
shot
this
right now. You
person,
know what I'm saying?
right? If I'm familiar with this person, even say like we work together, I be around this person all the time. I can catch what type of vibes he has. He's not giving
Y'all
me
fuck with the
creep.
work nigga? Y'all be fucking with the
I
work
have fucked
niggas?
with somebody I worked with before. Probably
Damn,
won't
so
ever happen again. But
Nigga, I ain't doing it again. I got
yes
8 years
sir.
with a coworker.
That's what man. Tell me about it. That's
you
what I
got
said. I
what?
probably won't never do it again.
Bruh.
8 years.
Damn,
Hey, I'll be
Yeah.
right back, gang. I'll be right back.
All right.
I ain't never messed with a coworker before.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest it either. If you haven't already, just don't. I just gave that scenario because that was something I had already taken action on. But either way, if I'm familiar with this person, I've been around them a few times. Of course, I wouldn't feel no type of way about going to your house. Or say, for instance, we was friends and I've been to their house already, and they invited me to come over for a date. Okay, but if it's a stranger, I'm not doing it.
What if it's a
Let's
double
go to the
date?
gun range. At your house?
Yeah, like a game night.
No. On a first date?
Yeah, y'all said be creative here. Come on now. I'm being creative and having a game
If
Okay.
night on our
if
first
I
date.
don't know
Well,
you, I don't want to go to no game night at your house because now I'm finna think I might get set up or some shit. It might be something
I don't
in
know. It
that
depends on who
water.
the other couple is. If I know the other girl, then yeah. But if I don't know the other girl, all right. Did y'all hear me? Because it kind of cut out.
Hell no.
I think you said
I
if
was
you know the
saying
other girl or like the other couple.
if I know the other girl, I don't have to know the guy that she deals with. But if I know the girl, I'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and I'll possibly go. But it just depends on what's going on that night for me to be like yay or nay.
Now, does it
Let me
matter
get
on
the
the first
vibes.
date what type of restaurant you're taken to?
No.
It can't be no fast food.
Oh, well, of course not. Well, yeah, of course.
I mean, that ain't no
Yeah, girl.
restaurant. That's fast food. Like,
It's a fast food restaurant.
Restaurant. You about to go
no,
to this
that ain't the
McDonald's
type
real
of
quick.
restaurant he was talking about. You know what? Honestly, I probably would go on a fast food restaurant date. It depends on what's going on. Like, if we went and did something and then we just getting something quick to eat.
Is a car
So
date okay?
that was not the date. Y'all did a date and then got something to eat real quick.
Well, that's a part of the date still because it ain't ended yet.
That was
Y'all
not
still
the
together.
original idea though. So if y'all went out to say go-kart racing or
Mhm.
something like that.
Mhm.
That was not just the original plan. That was just y'all getting something to eat real quick.
Well, I guess either way, I wouldn't be opposed to it.
It depends on
But
what
if
fast food
that's
restaurant you take.
all it was, then
Yeah,
yeah.
that'd be a little
So what?
disrespectful as fuck. Because why did you ask me to come to McDonald's with you?
How, how you know all these people on the first date? He going crazy.
He said, "How do we know all these people? Because we're outside talking, having interesting conversations, unlike you.
What
You
was
know,
I gonna say?
people do
Damn.
live in the world. I meet people every day. Look at this. I'm meeting a person
Right.
now. Hello, how are you? Look at that. Just met another one.
I work at a
Look at all
club.
these trillions of people in the
Oh,
world.
that's what I was gonna say. I remember I was supposed to be meeting up with this dude. I was already with my best friend. He
Mhm.
was supposed to meet us out. He
Mhm.
already getting drunk as fuck, like before even meeting me.
It's over.
So
Super red flag. Super red flag.
by the time he was supposed to meet up with me, he like, oh, I'm at home right now trying to sober up. I'm gonna meet with you in a second. And
Mm.
then he turned around and be like, yeah, I don't know if I'm be able to meet with you. Can you meet me at Taco Bell? I'll get you a taco.
Oh,
Absolutely not. What the fuck?
Taco
I
uh,
didn't
Bell.
even respond to that bullshit.
what if
My
you would have
thing
said
is,
Chick-fil-A?
It don't matter where it was. You was supposed to meet me while I was out so you could buy me drinks and shit. You didn't decided to get too drunk and now you want to meet me at some fucking Taco Bell. No.
so he got there before y'all. Is that what happened?
No, he was already out with his friends.
And he
Like
invited you out.
and while he was out with his friends already, we were getting dressed and shit.
Oh.
So then by the time we came out, he was already drunk trying to sober up to get to me. But then that's when he turned around and was like, yeah, I ain't gonna be able to. Let's just meet at Taco Bell and I get you a taco. Like,
Mm.
nah, I'm good.
Yeah, chicken chalupa.
Like, I'm cool.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a little disrespectful.
That man was drunk already.
Hey, I'm fine. How are you? I'm actually still looking. Give me 1 second.
So what's a turn off on the first date?
I was saying, give me 1 second. Oh yeah.
You know, I don't like women that smoke cigarettes.
So that would just be like, yeah, you ain't gonna
I
see
don't
her
care.
again after that.
I never would never talk again. Ever.
I don't
I
blame
don't
you.
mind smoking.
You can go ahead.
Talking about I took too damn long getting dressed. No, it wasn't like we were both getting ready at the same time. Dude was already out because it was his friend's birthday or some shit.
Blood in the
So
comment joint.
they went to the strip club and already was turned up. So by the time we came out, he was just too far gone to help. Like he already had his day planned. He was just supposed to meet up with me while he was already out.
Ain't nobody about to sit and deal with that, bro. Are
What
these
happened?
the cakes that you guys have right now?
You know what? This person likes talking a whole lot of shit. Like, okay.
Shout out Yellow Pill Coffee Co. and the company, man. Big Hennessy drinkers.
Oh no, no. I just wanted to take a picture real fast to see which one she wanted.
No, he could really fuck
Thank
off.
you. Yeah, nah, seriously,
For
because he came
what?
over here to troll, and I'm not feeling it.
He keeps talking hella
He
shit.
not trolling,
Why
man.
y'all letting it bother y'all? Y'all probably
I'm
just
Oh, we're not
trolling.
not.
bothered. We're keeping it real
I'm
cute.
just I'm cool.
Ty talking about,
Cool,
I'm
calm,
keeping it real.
collected.
So what's going on? What's more dating etiquette that we need to talk about?
Oh, I was asking what's the turn off on the first date?
Oh,
I see a
and
cigarette
that
too.
was his answer. Drunk women, and
Oh, that was his answer, probably. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, a drunk ass bitch, I can't. I don't know. That ain't for me. Not on the first date. You get sloppy, sloppy, sloppy to where you can't control yourself. Like, god damn. Oh, a woman that took too long to get dressed. I don't
Like
like
I
bitches
said
who.
already, like he He was already out. Like, what the fuck?
I don't
What was
like
I
bitches
I
supposed
can't
to
be
who
do? Get
mad at
ready
her.
in 5 minutes when the nigga was already
I can't
out?
be mad at her. I can't be mad at a woman that take long to get dressed because I take long my damn self. I'm hella indecisive on what to wear.
I don't like women who order the most expensive thing on the menu.
Trying to test your pockets.
Like, bitch, what are you doing?
Don't don't touch my pockets, please. 'Cause we'll both
You
be
know
watching
you get
this.
value meals. Stop playing with me.
Please don't touch my
That bitch
pockets.
had a 4 for 4 earlier today and go order steak on my money.
I took a girl out and I had picked her up in my well, she had seen me in my old school ram slap, you know, the usual shit that niggas have. So she thinking the nigga just balling out of control. We go to a restaurant. She ordered the most expensive shit on the menu. This nah,
Mm.
we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Her
I'm finna-
response is, I thought you had money. I do, but we're not doing this.
Hell
We're not doing
no.
that. We ain't doing that. I'm good.
That's how I keep my money,
Hold on,
bitch. Not
that's
by
what she
spending all this
said.
damn money on
She
you.
said, "I
Yeah,
thought you had money." When that is so rude. Where is the
yeah, we're not
decorum?
we're not doing
Jesus,
this. That's the first date.
Who
He
said
like
talking up there
what?
talking shit.
who dude's called an uppity nigga, man?
He talking to Kelvin.
He talking to me.
uh, hey, you can change your name in the box too.
He said, let that woman smoke a square. Life is hard. She needs to calm her nerves. Well, roll a blunt. Smoke weed, not a cigarette. Shit.
There's so many different options
Do
and choices
yoga, do
other than cigarette.
Pilates,
Drink some tea. I know
drink
some
some
real good
water,
teas that could help with that.
He
go
said,
How
let her
you
smoke a
spell?
exercise,
square.
go take a run, a hike,
He told me an uppity
get
nigga.
a dog. Hell no, he called you an
Hey,
uppity
I ain't
nigga.
never been called uppity before, bro.
I don't
I be,
like dudes who smoke cigarettes, so I mean, this is understandable.
Yes, very much. I don't like the tobacco smell. Even with people who smoke weed, like they still have that tobacco smell to them because of the leaf.
The wood.
Mhm.
I don't like people who hotbox they room and they do it on a daily basis. So now when I walk out this motherfucker, I'm gonna be smelling like that.
Like a pack of loud.
Like a backwood.
Like my whole body is finna smell
oh
like
no,
this. Even my fucking hair, like that
when I
shit
let my
is
partners when I let my partners use me borrow my car, they know not to smoke in my car because I got kids. Don't smoke in my car. You can't be having that weed smell in here with the kids in here.
Like I thought I would never see the day where I have a problem with the smell of weed, but like now that I'm older, I don't know. It's just like you smoking that shit is gonna have me smelling like this shit,
Niggas
Yeah,
that smoke weed act like weed is a cologne. Like, nigga, I
and
don't
yeah.
want
it's
to
I
smell
call
like that
not.
it
shit.
cannabi for men.
I
Mm-mm.
changed your name for you, bud.
Oh yeah, I was looking at how to do it. I see it now, just looking. But yeah, I don't like that smell. That weed that gets like cigarettes get stale, they get on your clothes. That smell don't come out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I gotta come out your house smelling like an ashtray.
Now everybody looking at me like, damn, you just from smoking? No, I was just by a bitch that was hotboxing and shit. My mama keep calling me.
Would y'all go out on another date with somebody who smack on their food?
Fuck no. Hell
It
no.
it depends on how bad it is. Like if it's just like I see the
I mean, is
food
there a
is
polite
looking
way to
at
tell somebody
me.
to stop smacking?
Um,
You said,
I
is
mean,
there?
you can
Yeah,
say,
is there
"Hey,
a
can you
polite
close
way
your
to
mouth a
tell
little bit
somebody to
when
stop
you?"
smacking?
Can you eat with your mouth closed?
That sounds rude.
Hey, my face tells a different
Okay.
story than my mouth. So while I'm saying, can you close your mouth and chew? My face is scrunched up like, damn, bitch, you don't know how to close your mouth and chew?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Well, we were just having a great conversation offline, no pauses in the conversation. Now everybody just sitting up here silent. This is crazy to me.
It is what it is.
Told me go live and y'all quiet.
I'm actually about to get off
Why you getting off, Tosh?
because I have to go in the store and I only got 8% on my phone, and this StreamYard be draining the battery.
What that got to do with us though, Tosh?
I
Hey,
need my
we ain't even
phone.
worth. We ain't even worth 3 more%. Damn.
That is crazy. Like,
I
damn, you couldn't
need
get
to
the
use my
5?
phone for Apple Pay.
You got a card. That's the problem. Y'all black people be leaving your card at home, depending on Apple Pay and shit.
Right. That's why I have to get off the phone with you guys. That way I can go and pay for my items, and I'm
You ain't
gonna
got
come
your
back in the
card linked to
car.
yo. You ain't got your card linked to your phone.
I do.
Tosh full of shit, man.
But how am I use the card that's linked to my phone if it's dead?
How y'all supposed to be
Do
hosting
you
this
know? Okay.
podcast?
Do
And,
you know
What you
what
and,
you're
say?
getting?
Yes, absolutely. I know what
Do
I'm
you know
getting.
what you're
I'm only
getting?
going in there
So
for
that's it.
one item.
So that shouldn't take long. Then you should be in and out like a
It should
robbery.
not, but you know what? I must go in here for this 2 minutes, and I'll be right back with you guys. You
why
know.
you even going there and paying? Just steal it. Fuck it. No.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I will not. They ain't about to tackle me for no damn cake.
Oh, you buying the cake? Yeah, they be on niggas
Cause,
about them.
yeah, nah, they ain't about, no, because I have to go to the bakery so they can write his name on it.
Oh, see,
It's
you
my
go.
friend's son's birthday, so I just came to pick the cake up for her. And
Shout out Shauna Lynn for
yeah,
always
shout out
pulling up
to
to the
her.
comments.
We're talking about some steal the cake. Lord no.
Man,
BRB people.
don't act like you ain't never stole nothing before. Y'all women be
Yeah, in my
kleptos.
younger years.
Yeah, I used to be a klepto like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna
In my
lie.
younger years,
They be
definitely.
stealing hella
I am a
lip gloss
grown
and
woman.
I
I
do
used to
gift shit.
sell. I used to steal hella shit. I used to steal clothes, shoes, lip
Oh,
gloss,
Jesus.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Damn.
This nigga's
jewelry.
a Hennessy drinking
Damn.
thief.
as an adolescent, that's acceptable. You know, like because you ain't gonna get no time. As a grown adult, baby, don't press your luck. They are
Yeah.
taking it.
I walked out of Safeway with the birthday cake for my little cousin.
I
Mm-mm.
walk out of I walk out of Walmart with something.
You see what I'm saying? I just got out the
Yeah.
car. It was at 8%. Now it's at 6. Like y'all gotta go.
Well,
I will
give us
talk to
one
you.
more percent then.
No.
Shauna Lynn, come to the panel, Shauna Lynn. One of y'all come to the panel, man. We need some topics and stuff, man. I don't want to end this episode that early. I could chop this one up though. This was a good one.
Berserko, where are you from?
Oakland,
Oh, okay. What part of Oakland?
East Oakland.
Okay, okay.
Born there. Well, I just moved back out here.
And once I started getting caught stealing, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm done.
Oh man. I remember I was with my sister and them. I was like 9. They got caught stealing at Ross. Nigga, they had to be like 12, 13. The nigga like he like they got you with them stealing and they ain't steal nothing for you. Yeah, they got their ass whooped, boy. Shauna Lynn,
Yeah,
what's going on?
a whole lot.
So what's unacceptable for you on a date, Shauna Lynn?
A first date.
I ain't been on a date in a long time.
Oh shit. Shauna Lynn, we gotta get you out there dating again as our resident white woman.
Hey,
Well,
she can come to the bar I work at, man. There's plenty of niggas in there.
She in Oklahoma, so she in that
Oh
goddamn
shit.
that dust bowl.
Tornado City.
I find it here at least a lot of men um, they won't they don't want you to put your kids first, and they kind of get jealous over kids. So I just kind of
Damn.
gave up.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
So I just kind of gave up on the whole dating thing because until I die, my kids are gonna be my number one priority. People say that, but they don't follow it. But I do.
That should be
Yeah.
common sense anyway.
Yeah. Well, Oklahoma's ass backwards.
Do y'all feel like people who don't have kids are compatible with people who do have kids?
No, I don't. But I'll let him go first and then I go.
I say that because when I got my lady, she ain't had kids. I did. And we clicked.
So y'all made it work.
Yeah. She's been through everything with me. From court cases to bailing me out of jail, so we good.
I feel like no, because they don't understand. Like, if you're a full-time parent, they don't understand, oh, I can't do that because I got the kid. Like, and it's kind of like they have to be done being selfish. And, like, I'm not saying selfish in a negative light, but, like, they have to be done worrying about their self only because I got to worry about my kid and me. I got to make sure this kid is okay. I can't just up and go when I want to go. Like, I really got to make sure everything is straight before I can do things. And a lot of people without kids don't understand that concept.
Nowadays, that's time ago.
On that other one, a deal breaker for me would be somebody that treats like wait staff or people in any businesses like shit. That's a deal breaker.
Is not leaving a tip a deal breaker?
The service is good to leave it, but not. I don't know. But to act like you're better than somebody else and treat a waitress like shit, I'm out on all that shit.
I'm not about to stop fucking with a dude just because he didn't leave a tip. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. I'm not
Like,
talking.
that's kind of crazy. Like, you took the time out of your day to come get me or to meet me here and then pay for the date. And then just for me to stop fucking with you because you ain't leave a tip. Like,
Hey, I got called broke for not doing that.
that's crazy.
Exact words was, that's brokish behavior.
Oh, wow.
Because you didn't leave a tip?
Yeah.
What if you felt like they didn't deserve a tip?
I don't always leave a tip because I don't always have cash. I just swipe the card, sign the receipt, and we out of there.
I always at least leave like $1.
I got a text the next day that said that was real brokish behavior for you to not leave a tip. Delete my number. I said, okay.
Oh, wow. She was serious about that. She was adamant.
That tells you a lot. She nothing but a money grubbing bitch, or she wouldn't act like that.
She could have left the damn tip shit.
Yeah, if it was that serious to her. Because you wasn't broke when you was paying for the damn date.
The bill came up to like $150 between both of us.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah. See, I'm used to them Applebee's bitches, not them crabs bitches.
Nah, we had went to what was the Pasta Pelican? I think that's the name of the place.
Cool. Is there a way where you could view your viewers?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to figure that out.
I think like if you're on a computer, you probably can do a lot more than just on the phone. That's why I'm trying to get another setup real fast because I think Des was on her laptop, and she said when you hover over like the eye symbol, it tells you who in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see. It's crazy because when I tried to use my laptop, this shit was lagging like a motherfucker.
My phone does that.
Yeah, I think it's time for me to get my MacBook repaired. It'd probably work better on there. All in all, though, I feel like StreamYard does need some improvements, though. Just to have my phone running hot.
It drains my battery.
A whole lot. Like, it don't make no sense.
And I don't know. I got on that StreamYard, and whenever we would go live or whatever, I would stream it or monies or whatever. And I noticed that it lags my phone down a lot. It doesn't give you a whole lot of options. It's like I can't even figure out how to turn it off. Like if I want to shut it off and go to bed or whatever, I don't even know how to do that.
So
It's not used. There we go.
So I got a question for y'all. Do y'all feel like dating someone who does not know their self-worth could be a deal breaker?
I don't know. Usually I'm the one that doesn't
It's a
have the
deal breaker
self-worth.
for me.
What was the question? I got the phone call.
The question was, is it a deal breaker to... Okay, if you're dating someone, is it a deal breaker for them not to know their self-worth?
I don't think that's a deal breaker, no.
I don't think it's a deal breaker, but it needs to be addressed.
So y'all wouldn't have a problem dealing with someone who has like low self-esteem and low confidence and jealous behavior because they feel like you're too good for them because they don't have the confidence to really how do I want to word that?
Why would that be a deal breaker?
The jealousy would be a breaker. But all the other
I
stuff,
mean, like, what if the person that you're dealing with is trying to bash you and make you feel less of what you are because they don't know their self-worth?
Then they get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah, we'll cover. There we go.
And that crazy jealousy crap. People crazy on jealousy stuff. He's talking to people like crap. I don't talk. It's weird.
Trying to land out there in nature, all I hear is the birds chirping.
Birds chirping and shit.
I'm like, damn, we don't even got none over here.
Shit, we got pigeons over here shitting on cars and
Oh, man, fucking shit up. One of the LSU girls fainted at the White House while Joe Biden was giving a speech. And then he said that that's normal for people to faint when they come to the White House.
He got dementia. I don't care what nobody say.
I ain't even gonna get started on blood.
That got dementia.
Slow, man.
I'm being telling people that. I'm surprised he lasting this long in this time.
He's a complete and total fucking moron.
Coop, why did you say it was a deal breaker to deal with somebody that don't know their self-worth?
Because you're going to be trying to uplift them your whole relationship and make sure that they know their worth and trying to reassure them. That shit is going to be a very strenuous, stressful thing.
I mean, but wouldn't you do that even if they did know their self-worth? Anyway?
But it's like when you do it to somebody who don't know, right? I mean, that do know, they not having any self-doubt. This person still going to be doubting themselves, still going to be like down in the dumps, essentially. Like it's kind of like a weird place to be in, trying to help somebody with like emotional problems or like shit like that. Because I done took.
But if they're willing to go to counseling and work on it, then I think.
Listen, I done took a girl to counseling, to
I ain't
see
doing
counselors and all that shit.
I ain't doing no counseling shit.
That shit was bad.
Call me after you get done.
You know, I thought that counseling was bad, and I started going, and I was diagnosed with the PTSD and the depression, and I actually learned a lot about myself going to it and talking about things. I learned a lot. Why I do things the way I do and stuff like that. It's just I can control my behavior.
Yellow Pill said, I don't know, bro. Seems like their self-worth fluctuations come and go too much.
So please fill me in what he means by that.
He would have to fill you in on what he means by that.
I'm saying, what was the conversation prior to him to say that?
Well, it was is dating someone who don't know their self-worth a deal breaker?
I said no.
I was gonna say, of course, all the men are gonna say no. They love a low self-esteem.
Nah, Coach said yeah.
Oh man, okay.
And I said that
And
if
time
they're
out.
willing to,
What you mean? What you mean? All men love low self-esteem women. What's that supposed to mean?
You heard what I said.
Nah, that's not true though.
Okay.
That makes a woman more vulnerable and more dependent on you because she's going to be dependent on
more
you for those
accepting.
affirmations and shit that she needs.
You know what's funny to me? Females who don't know their self-worth, they're so accepting to bullshit. They're so accepting to bullshit. So it's like when you do finally get a woman who knows what she's worth and what she, can bring to your life, she's not accepting half of the bullshit that the girl that didn't know her self-worth
That's
or
not
is.
necessarily true.
That is
No.
100% true. I don't know how many women that's out here accepting foolishness from dudes that they know they can do better than if they know their self-worth.
You say so.
I don't know. Prove me wrong. Give me a scenario.
Yellow Pill was saying what he meant was initially self-worth can make or break a relationship, especially if she has an overinflated sense of self-worth.
What do you mean by that?
Oh my God.
He gonna have to elaborate on these things because
He's basically saying if a bitch is too into herself, that could break a relationship.
Oh, okay. It means if a woman's self-worth can make or break a relationship, especially if she has an overinflated. Oh yeah, okay. Too cocky.
I was gonna say that's not about self-worth though. That's about being cocky.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because confidence is not a bad thing. It's really not.
It's when it becomes arrogance.
Yeah. Now, when it's some arrogance, of course, that shit is annoying as fuck. Nobody wants to be around an arrogant piece of shit. Everybody loves a confident individual, though.
He said, and when you lose her self-worth, she becomes more difficult to please. How can you lose something that you have found?
If she's
What
losing,
happened for her to lose her self-worth?
there's got to be some emotional or mental
Yeah,
abuse
because
going on.
in that aspect, Shauna, it sounds like, from what she's saying, it sounds like she went through a terrible situation in life to lose her self-worth. Because how could you lose your self-worth?
Yeah, that's why I said it's got to be emotional or mental abuse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and if it's that means it's coming from the relationship that she's in, correct?
Yeah, but my ex-husband used to do shit like that to me all the time. Tell me how worthless I am and I was a shit mother and all that stuff. And
Damn.
after years and years, I started to believe it.
And that's what weak men do. They try to tear down the strong woman.
He said, woman's self-worth changes with age, kids, long time in relationships. It doesn't have to be abuse.
How can I lose value within myself because I have children, though? That's what I'm not understanding.
I got more self-worth because
I would feel like when you have more responsibility, you gain worth. Like, I don't get it. What does he mean by that?
No,
I
we're
think
not
he's
bullies.
saying that you could like lose your self-esteem by aging, or the way your kids affected your body looking after the pregnancy, or the things that came with
Self-esteem and self-worth are two different things. Just
self-esteem
because I'm
most definitely
insecure,
goes into self-worth.
no, it doesn't.
Well,
Because just
I can
It
because
say
I'm
that
does.
insecure
when
about
my
something that's on my body does not mean that I'm gonna allow any and everything to happen to me because I don't like the way my stomach looked after I had a baby. That don't make sense.
you guys are kind of saying the same thing in a different way. The way you're describing it is as if
Uh
it's
huh.
coming from a man.
Uh
He's
huh.
describing it as if it's coming from a woman's personal feelings and physical feature. Like for
Mhm.
example, when my fiance had her son, she felt worthless because her body changed. It's her first time having a baby, so she didn't feel like herself. So that's it. Sounds like that's what he's trying to say. It's not
Okay.
always.
That's what
I
I'm
get that.
saying. You trying to say
Yeah.
they have nothing to do with anything, and what Yellow Pill is saying, self-esteem and self-worth works hand in hand. That's what I'm saying as well. Like they most definitely go together.
Well, excuse me then.
Like saying some
I don't know.
women,
Maybe
I feel
everybody's
like
different
some
though.
women who have
Because
low self-esteem lose their self-worth because they have low self-esteem. Now they're accepting more shit that they shouldn't. So this man could bring their self-esteem to a higher level. So if you fucking with a nigga to make your low self-esteem higher, you don't know your self-worth.
uh, I don't mess with anybody when you're going through a low self-esteem point in your life anyway, because they're just gonna make
Yeah.
you feel worse.
Yeah, you most definitely shouldn't be fucking with
Yeah,
nobody
like
with low self-esteem,
literally. Yeah, because
low
honestly,
self-worth and shit.
even as the other party, do
He
you know how
said
fucking irritating it is to deal with somebody who has low self-esteem because they so insecure about everything.
he said
Like,
she acting
god
like
damn.
postpartum depression ain't a thing.
No, I never said that because I definitely went through it. I didn't think that I was ugly, and I damn sure didn't think that my self-worth went down. My shit was mainly mental.
Yeah, I had it too, and yeah,
I think most
it was
women deal with
mental.
that after having a baby. It's
Yeah,
kind of
like I have
expected.
two children. I went through postpartum. I went through it very bad. Maya can tell you herself. I lost a lot of weight, and it wasn't because of the fact that I lost my self-worth. It was mainly because of what I was going through in life. It didn't make me, oh, okay, well, I'm insecure about shit now.
I had
Oh, I don't know
postpartum
what just
depression
happened.
after I had postpartum depression after I had my son, but my circumstances are different than what most other people's were. So I think that was why I went through it.
Okay, so he said you acting like women can't develop low self esteem within a relationship that has nothing to do with the men.
I mean, yeah, I guess you could be in a relationship and like other things outside of y'all relationship could lead to low self-esteem. So, yeah, I could get what he's saying about that.
But that type of behavior isn't gender specific. Men and women both do shit like that.
But all in all, though, I feel like dealing with somebody with low self-esteem is a deal breaker because they shouldn't even be trying to be dating to begin with. How you gonna sit here and want to date somebody and you don't know your self-worth?
Some women may feel they need men to help them with that part.
And
Codependency.
that's kind of desperate in a way. You need a person to give you this value when you're supposed to give yourself that value. Is kind of crazy.
Some women didn't get that value growing up, but they don't know.
But
Maybe they don't know how.
well, then they need to go to counseling so they can learn how to give themselves that self-worth that they need, because trying to find that from a man is crazy.
It is, but you know, every woman operates differently. Some women seek men to help them with that.
But not every man has good intentions. So you could
That's
sit
true.
here
That's 100%
and
true.
try to find your self-worth in a man that wants to treat you like shit. And now you're feeling even more fucked up than you did before you even met this man.
Sometimes it's a manipulation tactic to get what they want too. To do shit like that, to manipulate so that somebody wouldn't leave or anything like that.
Almost done. It's fucking dry here.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people as well don't know how to be alone, and then that plays a part into why shit happens the way it does as well.
See, I got divorced 10 years ago, and I dated around and stuff like that, but by the time that like a year had passed, I could care less. I like living by myself. I can do whatever I want, buy whatever I want, go to bed whenever I want, all that stuff. I didn't have to answer to nobody. I'm to the point where, I like it. I like running my own shit show.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people end up being scared of being alone, not even knowing that could be the best shit that ever happens to them.
Scared to be alone.
When you finally get time to yourself, that's when you gonna sit there and really learn a lot about yourself.
Yep, that's true. I remember people asking me what I like to do for fun. Do I have any hobbies? And I didn't have any hobbies. I just took care of my family. So that I spent a lot of time by myself, getting to know myself again.
Yeah, I feel like everybody needs that time to do so. Cause then, shit, if you end up spending that time alone, if you spend that time alone, you could actually find out why you were scared to be alone to begin with.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all?
See, like here,
What's up, Hollywood?
I know I was
like
on,
when
but I had to
I was raised
talk to my mama.
that you're.
All right. I don't got a problem being alone either, though. You know what I'm saying? That's because I went through a lot of shit, been through a lot of shit, seen a lot of shit. So I don't have a problem being alone. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I just don't have a problem being alone.
Yellow Pill said being alone is okay, but it's definitely not the best thing if you ever want to be in a relationship.
You gotta want to be in a relationship, though. You know what I'm saying?
You
Yeah,
gotta
that's
want
what
that.
he has said.
Because sometimes it's women in relationships who feel alone.
Mm-hmm.
And that's terrible. She needs to leave that man alone.
I mean, it
But
go both
it's
ways,
like you
though.
said. But it's like you said. What if she had low self esteem, but she don't know how?
She gonna eventually get tired of being tired. She gonna eventually get tired of feeling tired of how she feel, and she gonna eventually leave that man. That's what
Some
it
women
take
don't know how to
when
leave.
people motherfuckers eventually leave. It just takes some
Eventually, yeah,
time.
but it's gonna take some time, yeah. But in the beginning, she don't know
But
how to
see,
leave.
when one want to leave though, and they take their time to leave, all they doing is just, the other person is getting more damage because they trying to figure out how can I make this shit work, but this person is ready to walk out the door any day now. You feel me? So all this time you taking is hurting the other person.
Yeah, I feel like some women want to. I feel like some women be wanting to heal from the breakup before the breakup even happens.
That shit sounds impossible. You trying to heal
That
from something that
it
ain't
happens.
happened yet.
It happens though.
Right.
It happens though. Like I'm finna
What you be checked out mentally?
Yeah,
basically like
probably.
some women like to sit there and check out of the relationship and
You there? You gonna
start.
not there mentally, but you there physically. So when it's time to
Yeah,
fuck, still gonna fuck. You checked out though.
But that
It's
sex
some
don't hit the
selfish.
same in that
It's
situation though.
selfish shit. Like basically, I'm not. I'm not. What is it? I'm not ready to be alone yet. I want to check out and I want to heal before we break up, so we could break up and I don't be mentally damaged before we break up.
That shit
But how
sounds.
you
That
get
doesn't
that?
even sound right.
Yeah,
It
I'm about to
don't, but women do it. Like I'm a check out and I'm gonna leave when it's more beneficial for me to leave.
when it's more beneficial for you though.
Yeah, that's what some women do.
That's crazy. If you checked out, get all the way out.
We out.
Yeah,
We done.
you can go
And
back.
that just lets y'all know that women are fucking psychopaths.
Go back and stay. You
But
can go back and stay with your mama. You know what I'm
But it's
saying?
our
Get your
everything
get
be
your
our
shit
fault though.
together.
Everything be our fault.
You know what I'm saying? So you get your shit together. Don't try to get your shit together while we not together, but we still living in the same household.
hey, man,
I
I got
mentally
left
checked
for a
out.
self love journey too.
Yeah.
You know, I
They
got
don't
that
love us like they said they
damage
do.
to both. That's damage to both parties.
They don't love us like they say they do.
So y'all feel like a person could find themselves while still in the relationship.
Yeah, but that got to be something.
I think there
You
gotta be
know?
some worked out between the both parties.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think that's just a woman's nice way of saying it's over, but they don't want to say that. So they just be like, I need to find myself.
Yeah.
It's not you, it's me. I need to find myself. That's that it's not you, it's me excuse.
Basically.
That's exactly what
A
that is. It's
woman
not
is
you.
finding themselves all right. They find themselves in another nigga bed.
You don't even know he married, got a whole family.
Oh no, that's terrible right there. I don't know about that.
Which woman out here sleeping with married man?
Don't no good come from sleeping with somebody that's married.
Some women enjoy that shit. No strings attached. Don't hurt me.
They could find another single person to do some no strings attached shit with.
Nah, fuck that single person gonna catch feelings. If she's sleeping with a married man, ain't no strings attached. She probably getting a couple coins out the deal. Why she gonna mess that up?
Married niggas getting the most pussy out here in the streets.
Hey,
That's
for real.
terrible. That's
Married
fucking
niggas is
terrible.
knocking down more
Hey,
bitches than single niggas.
hey, bitches love married men. I don't know why.
Mm, that's crazy.
Because they can get whatever the fuck they want and they don't gotta
I,
deal with them.
what I just say? What did I just say? I told you exactly. I just said that.
They love it, man.
I'm not finna sit here and be sleeping with no married man. That's
So you
crazy.
never dealt with a married man at all?
Dating a married man?
Have you dealt with a married man?
Have I dated a married man? No.
I'm
Not
not
that I
talking about
know of.
dating.
Hey, she took a long time to answer that question.
Not that I know of.
So not
I
willingly.
think it's weird that people are accepting mistresses nowadays.
Thinking they next in line. That's right, Yellow Pill.
Hey, look at Steve Harvey. Look at all his wife as mistresses.
Man, Steve Harvey is a cat, though.
His second wife was a mistress to his first wife. His third wife he married to right now was the mistress of his second wife.
His third wife is the boss chick though, man. She run the show on the low.
Oh, we know that.
She was fucking with that kingpin out there,
Yeah.
and then she started fucking with that nigga brother, all kind of shit. We need to do a story on that bitch. Y'all want to talk about Bobby Womack?
Talk about her.
Who did that? Steve Harvey?
Steve
What?
Harvey wife.
Yeah, Steve Harvey wife.
She's a player, man. She probably wrote the book "Think Like a Man" so you don't get played like a bitch. And told Steve, "You just put your name on it."
She giving up all because he giving up all the secrets.
Man. What's going on with y'all, man? What's going on? Nobody got no topics they want to talk about?
I just got done doing laundry. I got to pack a bag. We about to drive to San Diego.
Oh shit! What's that? A 5-6 hour drive?
8.
Oh my god! I don't even like being around people for that long.
I got to be in the car with these damn kids for 8 hours. I might go get me a pint here. Shit.
Get on your my shit. Oh, your Bonita shit. She said, "Bring me a pint to the day." What is this? What does this say? Man, I seen this girl in Africa. Man, the teacher took her phone. She set the goddamn dorm on fire and killed 19 fucking kids.
Goddamn, man.
Fucking up.
What? My phone was breaking out.
This girl teacher took her phone, so she got mad and set the damn dorm on fire and killed 19 kids.
She is psycho for that one.
I don't think she meant to. Well, she probably did. I don't know.
She was with the shit.
To kill nobody. I think she really just was hella mad and ended up doing that, but it was never that serious.
That's something you got to live with for the rest of your life, man.
She going to hell.
I wonder, did she go to jail in Ghana? Like, look at this nigga Kanye. Why this nigga got shoulder pads on under his shirt?
He looks like a fucking homeless person.
He walking around with no shoes and shoulder pads on.
Look at how socks, bro. Looking. They both look crazy.
Oh, his wife.
It's crazy he married to another woman and still chasing him. That shit is crazy.
That's so dumb. Like,
that shit is crazy to me.
He thought he was on her jealous.
How do you go get that rebound regular ass white bitch?
I guess they say she got money from overseas.
Oh.
They say she got that overseas money.
Kanye tripping. We know you ain't over Kim. You gonna go marry that bitch.
Yeah, he needs to stay the fuck away from them. Put him out there doing bipolar and all that crap.
See, but that's why
trying to help him make fucking
somebody give me some homework on Kanye's new wife. Let me know about her.
Oh,
you got
cool.
some info.
I got a question. My bad. I'm gonna go back to this topic. But what if you found you a female who didn't know her self-worth? She was bad as fuck. She had her shit together, and then as soon as you added to her self-worth, she did everything you ever wanted a woman to do for you.
I mean, I will have to be able to deal with her first, and I don't think I'm going that far to deal with a bitch that don't know her self-worth. I don't give a fuck how bad you are, bro. I don't want to put up with that shit, blood. Like,
some bad bitches that don't know their self-worth, though. It is.
Man. She said at least her ass is hers.
Oh, the waterman came? Cool. Good.
Hollywood.
I gotta ring my own doorbell. That's a damn shame.
He's shaving his face. He will return shortly.
Oh, Hollywood shaving?
He's cutting his face.
Yeah, I
I'm
was gonna
sorry.
say that he ain't got nothing to shave. Shit, no.
Hi, everybody.
What up,
Hey.
Nikki? Nikki, if
Yes.
you would you date a
Open the
man
gate.
who didn't know his self-worth?
No,
Why?
because he ain't gonna have no confidence or no self-esteem, and that's lame, and I'm not dealing with it.
Mm,
Damn.
mm.
You don't want to help build your man up though?
No, because I'm at the age now. If you ain't already built, I can't build with you.
This ain't Build a Bitch Workshop.
This is not
You damn near gonna have to pay me to help build your self worth up.
because at your big age, what are you doing?
Because you're gonna build that nigga to the
Oh my
level
god.
that he
Because
wanna
I
be, and
don't
then he
fuck with
gonna
niggas
leave.
younger than me. So at your big age, because I'm at my big age, what are you doing? Why you don't have something? Why you don't at least have a plan or some type of you don't know your self-worth? Why? What have you been doing? Playing with life? I don't fuck with players and jokers. So no.
Why you didn't tell him stay up, King? Keep your
Because
head high,
no,
King.
no, 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 no. Because a king knows his self-worth.
Mm.
This nigga's a pawn. You just play him out and keep moving. And I
Mm.
don't got time to even do no shit like that. So if you ain't got your shit together, you don't know your self-worth, you don't got no confidence, no self-esteem, you might as well be single. Cause the bitch ain't going for it.
Respect. So, Mama, that pretty much
Nigga
answers
better.
my question about the bitch too. Shit,
It's some lame shit.
it's lame. There's too much work to deal with somebody with like. I ain't gonna lie, like that shit is stressful. You turn around, y'all happy, kiki and giggling. Next thing you know, you turn and look at this bitch and she's sorrowing and crying and shit. Like, man, bitch, what's wrong with you?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of selfish. Like I gotta focus on my own mental, and then on top of that, you want me to focus on yours too? That's crazy as hell. And then if you don't know your self worth, you probably not happy.
Of course, they fucking be
So
sad as shit. Self worth.
I'm most definitely not dealing with a sad motherfucker.
What about a
Mm-mm.
motherfucker who has like a abuse problem, whether it's not physical, but like substance, alcohol, uh, like just overdo shit in excess? Would you fuck with them?
No, because I already have alcoholic tendencies. I'm not dealing with somebody else's.
You said you got alcoholic tendencies. Oh, oh, okay. Not Miss Bring a Pint to the date. No, that nah, nah.
Honestly, I damn near want to fuck with somebody who don't even drink.
Right. It's all the it's all about happy wife, happy life. It's never happy partner. Like everything niggas say, oh, you want to have a successful marriage? Just make her happy. Like, so we have to deal with y'all shit
Happy,
and
happy
our shit.
wife, happy life. Ain't that how it go?
Yeah, and that's some
Man,
fairy tale shit. What about me?
what happened to what happened to happy me? Like shit, can I be happy
And then
too?
they go call you sassy if you say you want to be happy too. Shit.
Hey,
Not
god damn.
sassy.
I'm not about to say that.
We not allowed to be happy.
We
Y'all know
can't
that.
win.
We're not allowed.
It should be in order to make you happy, you need to make me happy.
Let's just make each other happy. Fuck
You
it. Like
know what
it's not a one sided thing. I just want us to both equally be happy. And if I'm spending all my time trying to make you happy, where's my happiness?
exactly. That's why I say you make me happy, I
Yeah.
make us, and I make you a happy person. Whatever kind of situation we in.
Oh,
All right, I gotta dip off for a second. I'll be back in like 20 minutes.
get that shit off your face, man. That little peach fuzz.
I already did. So I'll be back. You wanna
You charge your headphones? You want
Happy
to
broad or your life will be hard. That is
I don't
crazy.
feel like a man has to keep his and a woman's self worth high.
Cat Williams said it's called self-esteem. Like, it's about yourself. I don't got shit to do with this. Can somebody fuck up someone's self-esteem?
Yes.
If a person lets them.
In what ways?
Like, if you decide to stay in a relationship where you getting cheated on, you might start having low self-esteem because you're probably thinking like, damn, this motherfucker keep cheating on me. What I'm doing, what am I not doing that these other people are doing?
Oh, and then that's like when girls be like, "Oh, I'm a bad bitch," and then he cheat on you with a not so bad bitch, and you're like, "Damn, well, how you cheating on me with this ugly ass bitch?" And then start fucking
I
with.
would say it's because they never was used to one. You know how hard it is to be a nigga first bad bitch?
Who?
You was just talking about this shit.
Oh Lord.
I literally was. I literally was. It's so hard because it's
Yeah.
like, damn, I'm trying to show you the real, and you just keep on falling into the fake trap. That's crazy.
But honestly, I feel like only a person can only affect your self-worth if you let them. So if you decide to stay in
Absolutely.
a shitty ass situation, that's your fault.
We've got 148 viewers in here, and what the fuck? Oh, Himothy in the building, man.
Here we go. I already know he got some gems to
Yeah,
So what's happening with some players?
man, what's going on, man?
With gems for what? Who did it?
So we've been talking about self-worth and shit.
Oh
So
shit.
So do you feel like it's a deal breaker for you to date someone who has low self-worth or none at all?
Self-worth. Self-worth. Ooh, that's interesting. Interesting question. Um, okay. I will.
Damn blood really don't know. That's crazy.
It's an issue for me to deal with the quote unquote like knowing your worth that people have come up with in the past 5 years. That stuff is real difficult to navigate. As far as low self worth, if you're saying like it's the opposite of that, absolutely not. No, that's an easy place to navigate. That's normal. That's before social media type of relationships, man. Those things were easy to deal with, man. It was nice. It was a nice place. I don't know if anybody like had girlfriends or boyfriends before social media, but it was kind of nice to do, man. It was good. You guys were with each other and not with you and everybody else too.
So you feel like it's starting to become a norm of people having low self-worth?
No, I'm saying the opposite. I think the norm is people thinking that know what other people think of you doesn't matter at all. Like your worth is just your worth just because you said so, and then that's it. Like you don't have to do anything. You don't have to have done anything. Like nothing else matters besides what your worth is, or what you say it is. Actually, does that make sense?
I'm trying to wrap my mind around it.
Yeah, because I don't. But that's how I look at it. When people just say, "I know my worth," like how did you like? Can you give it to me in an equation? Like, you know what I'm saying? How did you get there? How did you get to that particular worth of knowing that you got it? Like, how does that happen?
Do other people see value in your worth?
Yeah, how did you get there? Does it is it something I can see? Can I breathe it?
I mean, I feel like it can be a part of like the way what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, like, yeah, the way you present yourself and shit, I don't know. It could be like your behavior, your actions that could prove that you know your self-worth. Like if you somebody, oh, he done dropped. I don't know what just happened. But I feel like you prove that you don't know your self-worth when fucked up shit is always happening to you and it's your fault that fucked up shit keeps happening. Like you keep putting yourself in these situations knowing that you don't need to be. If that makes sense. I think he is saying people create their own self-worth. It's usually overinflated and based on nothing but how they want to feel about it. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, I think I was starting to get what he was saying. Like how someone can sit here and say they know they self-worth, but they could just be saying that shit. That's why you can get fours calling themselves tens. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to get it.
My bad, players. Technical difficulties. Yeah, but I don't know nobody like that. I only know all the people on the other side who think that they got self worth, but they've never done anything to have it. I don't know anybody with low self worth.
So if you was presented with this situation though of dating a woman that had low self-worth, would that be a deal breaker?
Absolutely not. No, not at all. Because now we got room for improvement. It's difficult to be in a space where someone who already think they know everything, and then you're trying to, like trying to teach an old dog new tricks, as opposed to breaking new ground with a new individual. It's not a complicated space to be in, and you can help. Hey, no, you do look good. Hey, your breath stinks, but you can brush your teeth. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? There's
So
mouthwash. There's
you
floss.
wouldn't mind having to help a woman who has like low self-esteem, low confidence, jealousy issues.
Ooh, why does both of those things have to go together? But jealousy issues, I think we can
I
mitigate
mean,
that.
that could come from insecurities.
It could. Yes, it could. But it doesn't always have to manifest in that way. If in fact you're insecure, just state it. Have a conversation like a grown up, as opposed to turning it into a negative and wanting to fight and run through stuff and do all of the things that women say that they're not immature about, but actually doing mature stuff. You
So
dig?
you feel like you pretty much feel like you could deal with it if a woman is holding herself accountable and letting you know these are the problems she has within herself.
I could deal with it if, in fact, I'm able to communicate with said person. Absolutely. I'm not going to take it as far as the accountable part and all that. I'm not doing all of that. I'm going to say, if you have an issue, talk about it, and then we can find a way to fix it. Just that simple.
Okay.
Yeah, there's an issue because everybody, you're thinking that, dudes are starting to get into that space as well, where they're thinking they're going to find that perfect person. That's not out. They're not out there. So whatever that issue is, can you deal with it, right? And if you can, then then do it. But if you can't, then don't. I think that's an easy way to go about finding people and like a more practical way of dealing with people.
Okay. Yellow Pill was saying that's why you have someone else come do an appraisal in your house and not you. If she got the motivational words on the wall, don't do it.
Oh, for sure
And
that. Yeah, for sure that.
we
Yeah.
he
Leave
said
baby where she at.
we usually have to deal with it.
Yeah, leave baby where she at. She got them words on the wall. The one. Yeah, or like what's the name of that shit? When they got the board, what is it
The
called? A something
manifest
board?
board.
Yeah, one of those boards. She got one of those. Leave that bitch alone. Leave her
Oh my
alone.
god.
Yeah, for sure. Leave
But like
her
a
alone.
vision
Hey,
board.
Yeah, one of
hey,
them. Yeah,
Damo.
leave
We
her alone.
haven't seen you in a while.
Hi
Oh, well, I don't
guys.
know if you was here in like the past week. I wasn't on here the past week, so. But it's been a while
No,
since
I
I've seen
haven't.
you.
Yeah, I've been hella busy at work. How are you guys doing?
Good. Can't complain.
That's good.
Yeah, we were just up here talking about self-worth and if it was a deal breaker to um date someone who has low self-worth or no self-worth at all.
Mm.
Did y'all talk about the opposite?
Wait,
No.
let me just
Why
say
not?
this. All the young ladies that come to my panel start getting new dick and stop coming to the panel. You feel me? I'm just
I got the
saying, like,
same one. I got the same one.
yeah, and I ain't, once that nigga start tripping about you coming up here, then y'all just want to disappear and shit. But my fellas,
Nobody
No.
tripping
we
off of
stay
me
we
coming
stay solid,
nowhere.
fellas. That's what I'm talking about. These ladies get some new
I
Excuse
didn't.
peen.
me, sir.
I
You
didn't
stop sending
disappear
me
because of
the
a
link.
man.
Nah, we know you didn't do it, but these people
Coop
did.
stopped sending me the link because I got out the group message.
Yeah, forget you. You left my group.
I hate group messages.
Yeah, but on the opposite side of that, I guess, is somebody who know they self worth. You saying, Diddy? I mean, Timothy.
I said too much. The
Too
over the
much?
top. Yeah, too much.
Like somebody whose self esteem is through the roof and they think they shit don't stink.
I'm talking about the people who actually have to say it. I know my worth. Those ones.
Mm. I
those,
know a couple
those,
women who know they worth, but they worth ain't shit.
those ones. Those are the ones I'm talking about.
And bitches be like, I know my worth.
I know my worth. That's what I'm talking about.
Nah, I can't deal with that either because people who are arrogant breed a lot of insecurities that they try to cover with um sense of self, but it be like a fake sense of self and yeah, pretty much it be like a facade.
Ladies, y'all know y'all worth.
Absolutely.
Yes.
How did you get this value of your worth?
A lot of trials and tribulations.
What's your standards?
What do you mean? What's our standards?
Like as far as it come to men, like is it high, in the middle, low?
What of what?
Like if a dude
You
wants to,
talking about in general, like if you got high standards or
Oh, I'm a little slow.
Save
I
5
feel
minutes via
like
CA for E.
how do I want to word it? I feel like the standards I have make sense. Like it's not like I'm holding you to something unrealistic at all. Like my standards is what a man should do. Like it's simple shit.
example.
Yeah. What should a man do?
I'm-
a man should lead.
Well, yeah, I've been saying that.
He should lead.
Yeah.
What is he not a leader?
I
So
didn't
what is
already dealt with that, and I'm not doing that shit again.
oh my goodness, here we go. What if he need that little push?
What if he leads you to the desert?
What about this day and age where dudes are doing a whole lot worse than women? You still believe he should be the leader?
When I say I want a man to lead, I am not talking about lead me to the path of destruction. That's most definitely not what I'm talking about.
So do your expectations fit in with the men of today? Or is it just about a man? Because the man of today is not the same man
As
as
back
great grandpa and
exactly.
grandpa. So I'm asking you, does it fit with the man of today?
None of the
Like
men
right now.
traditional men.
Probably not.
Oh man, you want a woman then? You trying to get want a white man?
I mean, some of the
Damn,
women
some
today aren't.
good
No, but
game.
I mean, a man of today it's like the shit is crazy. Like it's
It's
not
some sassy
traditional at
niggas.
all.
It is. It's
Niggas
So,
are
very yeah.
sassy.
That's the space. They be super sassy. And I don't even know what that means, but I
does
So
think I know
yeah,
what you're
my
talking about.
standards probably don't fit in the man of society today.
does
Like
income matter?
Gonna be by yourself.
I
I
don't
think
know, man.
I think you
Maybe.
can have high standards and high expectations as long as you hold yourself to those too. I'm not gonna ask you to be way up here and I'm not doing the same.
So does your okay? So I'm glad you said that. So does your standards and expectations are you able to meet what you're asking your man to do?
Yes, I think you should be able to.
And
How can I ask you to do some shit that I can't do?
some women. That's why I'm asking because some women have the standards where they're asking men to do what they can't, or they're asking men to provide what they can't
Yeah,
provide.
that's wild. Like when women expect a man to have this much amount of money and bitch, you don't have it yourself, or you don't. No, it's like lazy bitches. No, I want.
Lazy,
We're supposed to meet each other.
lazy like don't wash the dishes. Lazy or lazy like what you mean? Don't clean out the car. Lazy, lazy like wear two
No,
different color socks. Lazy. What you mean? Lazy.
like I'm not. I don't want to work. I want you to work and pay all my bills, and I'm not doing nothing to contribute.
Wait, mismatched sock pussy? Something wrong with that?
No. That's the
Okay,
good
hold
kind.
on,
No, that's
because
the good kind. That's the good kind. Mm.
he talking about yellow pill, talking about they blow me, talking about a man should lead, knowing they are bred to be as difficult as possible. They want him to be able to lead so they can be out of control.
You should. He shouldn't put everybody in a group like that.
I don't know about that, but I respect it though.
That's the experience that he had with the bitches that he chose.
Well, I mean,
Lazy, as in the
that's
need a man to lead. So if a
that type of
man
way.
doesn't lead, like what is he doing then?
Okay, can't
I
that
be
question
stroke.
be?
I be stroking. I be stroking.
I be
That's what I
stroking.
be doing. I'm just playing. I gotta go, y'all. I'm gonna tap here.
Because if a man not leading, then what? I'm leading.
Is that a problem?
Yes, because I don't want to lead.
What if
What
he
if you're a
don't?
better leader than him?
Then I guess I need to pick a new leader.
No, no. Okay, can so me as a man, when I had a car note, my pride got in the way, and my car note was like $200 a month. But I knew with Chase, they gave me 90 days. So I didn't pay the 90 days, they're gonna come repo it. So I would wait till like day 85 and just pay them $600. But it started to get bad because as I was younger, I didn't know that they were fucking with my credit. So
Mm.
as a man, I stepped back to let my woman take the lead and let her show me how to do things better financially. Now, what's wrong with something like that?
There's nothing wrong with that.
How
So
y'all
you
want
basically,
equality but don't want to lead? Y'all want a woman president, but y'all don't want to lead.
so you basically saying you had the finances, but you had her take over the finances so that shit wouldn't keep happening.
Exactly. Like I could pay the Cardinals $200 a month. I get that. But I was just didn't know how bad it was fucking on my credit when you're 30 days late and they reported to the credit bureau. I'm like, it's only $200 a month. I know if I get to day 85, Chase gonna send me a letter. You got 5 days, or we coming to pick up the car. So every 85 days, I would just pay the car note. And she's like, no, look, it's thinking your credit is fucking up. And I'm like, okay, then help me. So I let her take the lead in helping me set up automatic payments so my car note could come out on time every month. I was just not knowing how bad it was fucking up my credit at that time.
I think that's
He's
different than
saying the
like
man
she was paying
does.
your car note for you though.
No,
Like
no,
you
I'm
were
saying
saying.
it. She was just helping me, like
Yeah. But
making
I
sure
think
I was
I
that's what
don't
Wait,
see
women do.
nothing wrong with that.
wait.
Women come in and do that.
Paying the note for him is her leading? Like, if he pay
I'm
your car note, he leading you?
I'm not paying no niggas car note. I don't know.
but
I
y'all
just
together.
feel like when a woman like makes more money than her man, like I feel like from what I've seen, they're disrespectful and talk down to the nigga like he's a little bitch. Like there's no respect there.
Yeah. Women are the breadwinners in most households nowadays.
Hey, I can tell you this right here, right now. My woman is the breadwinner in this household. She makes way more money than I do.
And she treat that nigga like a man.
That's a good woman.
I, I think it's about the woman. Because you ain't going to disrespect me because you make more money than me.
I don't know.
That's how.
I've never done that. That's just what I've seen though. Like from what I've seen, the people like the relationships that I've seen where the woman makes more, she talks to that nigga like he's a little bitch. Like,
But
because
does
you're
that
not doing nothing for me. Like I do everything for myself.
does, but does that matter to you? Like his financial income, like you making
No,
money
like
or
I
he?
think if you're making more money, then he should help around the house or pick up somewhere else.
What?
Then you want me to make all the money and come home and clean and cook
It's like,
after
okay.
you?
So let me give you an example. My lady, she works for the city of San Leandro. She's clearing 160K a year. With me, with my job, I'm clearing, I want to say, about 70, 75 a year. So are you saying because she's making more that you expect me to keep the house clean?
No, not if you're working too. I guess if you're working too, it's okay. But I think then y'all both should be cleaning.
Okay,
But
Like
if
you
he
think
not
that
working, then he got to be
if
but
the
if
he's
it's not
not
breadwinner.
working,
working, yeah. If you're not working,
If
then
you're not working,
absolutely
then what are you doing?
We're not
you
together if
being
you
a
ain't working
maid
first.
and a chef.
Gotta be.
but what if he can't cook though?
Then what?
Well, you about
You
to be
need to pick a
responsible
battle.
for hiring a
He
chef.
can't pick a battle because
Pick a struggle. You
a lot
can't
of
be
these men,
like not
this
working and
man,
not
they don't know
contributing.
how to. Some men don't know their way around the kitchen.
You
Women are
better
so
learn how to order some
unreasonable.
DoorDash and use his
I
money
wouldn't be
for it.
okay. He been saying a lot in these comments. A man can't just exist. He don't have to be your damn leader. Saying women are lazy because they want a man to lead. And then he said, but they would call that financial abuse if a man acted that way. I already said, first of all, this is what I already said. It's only 3 ways I'm having kids. One of them was if I could be a stay-at-home wife.
Whoa.
And that's not
What?
financial abuse to me. The second way was if I could retire early, or the third in Amber Alert. But anyways, the third one was if I could have my own business and create my own schedule. So if I was a stay-at-home wife, I would not be sitting there calling that financial abuse. It would be me being a stay-at-home wife.
That's a job in itself. People don't realize that that's a job in itself. Well, if you're a stay-at-home mother, I don't know about a stay-at-home wife.
I think Yellow Pill just wants to be at odds. Like,
Sassy.
because if it's just like, okay, if a man isn't leading, then what, the woman is leading? At the end of the day, there's someone that's leading, regardless of who's doing it or not.
I mean, but in my household, that goes both ways. Because when it comes to the kids and buying groceries and cleaning up certain shit in the house, I let my lady take care of that shit.
That's how it's supposed to be. Everybody knows their role.
I was about to say I play my role in this house and I keep it moving. That's it.
But women want to be soft. I think that's what it means when they say like they want a man to lead. Like women are tired of being hard all the time.
I came off mute to say something, but I'm going to shut up.
You
What
was
you
about
was
to
gonna
close the
say?
thing?
I want to know now what he was gonna say.
He got off mute just to say he was gonna say something, but not saying it. Mm-mm-mm. No one has to lead. We are together. Be a unit. That's why I call them lazy.
Well, damn.
I mean, to each his own. That's all I'm gonna say on that. If I'm lazy
Girl, what the hell
because
you over there eating? Cracklings?
Nah, some barbecue pork rinds.
Oh, it's cracklings. Nigga, them
I ain't know.
cracklings. Nigga.
I ain't know they had barbecue. This barbecue hella good.
Chicharrone.
if I'm lazy because I want a man to lead, then I'm just a lazy ass woman.
So how do
How
y'all
does that
feel
make you
about
lazy though?
how do y'all feel about bill paying, like paying the bill? Should it be 50-50, or should one person pay more than the other?
I think it's up to the couple.
Yeah.
Like whatever, like if it's 50-50, then back to that. Like we should be doing 50-50 around the house. Like if you're paying all the bills, then I gotta take care of the home. Like, but if we're both at work all day, why do I gotta clean and cook too by myself? You would better be doing the dishes or cleaning up after. Like we can help each other.
And then it's like when I say lead, it don't mean I'm finna be there not doing shit at all. Like it could be as simple as here go the money for the bills. Can you go pay them? Like it could be something that simple.
That's what I do. I just transfer back. Hey, man, I just transfer the money to your account. Can you pay the bill? I do shit like that. I ain't good with paying bills. I be forgetting.
They want to offload responsibility and accountability. So when shit hits the fan, they don't want to be held liable for fixing a situation or relationship.
Hey, yeah.
Yellow pill down there cooking.
I wish he could join because this is. Let's just get this out there because he got a lot to say. I wish he could join.
Right.
Oh, what this?
That's not being a leader. That's just giving you money to pay the bill.
Maybe we have different definitions of leader. That's where the confusion is.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm with
Like
you though.
pretty
I know
pretty
what you're
much.
talking about.
Or like sit there and tell me, hey, look, this is what we need to get done. We both need to save some money in order to get this done. So we need to do this in order to accomplish this goal in this amount of time.
Like you want, like by leader, like you want him to take charge, right?
Yeah.
Would y'all allow y'all man to control y'all finances?
Yeah.
My.
See, and that's my
You don't
Look,
thing.
want no nigga to live in.
she laughing. She had to
Stop
laugh for
saying
me.
No,
that.
because no, what I said, what I had just said, that would be him controlling the finances if we put in both our money in the pot to make something happen.
No. He just say put no money in the pot. He said let him control the finances.
That's what my sister does. Like she gives all her checks to her dude, but he pays all the bills, and then her checks is just like the savings.
It would be a lot of trust that goes into me
Energy.
doing that. I don't know if
A
I
lot
have
of
that much trust, honestly.
That mean no.
So,
That mean
so how do you want to lead there if you don't know if you can trust someone to control your finances and everything? If I'm leading
Because
this, I'm leading in every
I know
aspect.
how to control finances. Is so I need to ask you for some money whenever I need something.
you want Capri Sun? Okay.
Leaders make decisions. Leaders make the choices. Leaders are the ones who have the final say. So leaders are also the ones who take all the responsibility if shit goes wrong. Then that means you don't really know what a leader is, and you really don't want a leader. Cool. Like
Dama,
But
you
I
moved?
think that if you let your man be the leader, that doesn't mean that he's not getting your input still, and you still have an input. Like he's not like just I don't know. I think it's a different version,
it's
or
a
we
difference
something
between a
different.
leader and a tyrant.
Yeah.
I mean, like I told you, in my household we split the lead. Like I take over doing the laundry, I do the kitchen, I'll do the dishes, I'll take care of like the garbage and the trash in the yard. I lead with shit like that.
Like you basically telling me if I want somebody to lead, their yes is yes and their no is no, no matter what the circumstances are.
That's a parent.
And it will know in some
But if y'all financially on the same page and you say no, we can't afford this right now. He's leading. You want him to lead the funds, right? You want him to lead, so you have to listen. I'm not
Yeah, if he
making you
was
my
to say we
child,
can't afford this shit right now, then I'd be like, okay, understood.
so I got to give you a reason why I said no.
If you say we can't afford this shit, then that is what it
No,
is.
what if I just say no? Like,
like what if we can't
nah.
afford it, but the answer's still no?
Yeah, I
Like
will want
what?
a reason.
See,
Cause I'm not no fucking kid, so why can't I have
it's not about
a
that though.
reason?
It's not about that. We know you're not a kid, but if you're asking, that means we have the option of telling you yes or no. You're asking.
But that's why we as women are supposed to have a secret account on the side.
What
See
the
what I'm saying? It's always some bullshit.
Yep. Yeah.
come on now? It ain't watch
Why
Like
that.
should I ask you your input on something if when shit goes wrong, you don't take any responsibility for it? That was your assumption. I never said I was gonna not. I never said I wasn't gonna take responsibility for anything if it goes wrong. I know how to hold myself accountable.
She is the one woman in the world that has accountability.
If something goes wrong in my relationship, I ain't gonna say, "Oh, you stupid ass motherfucker, this shit was all your fault." No, if I
Not
have some
even
wrongdoing
not
in it, I'm most definitely gonna say that.
y'all arguing.
Hmm.
Not even if you angry and y'all arguing. Sometimes you say stuff that you don't mean when you mad.
You breaking up? Yeah, I couldn't hear what you had said, Berserker. Why is everybody going on mute? Like, am I supposed to be talking to myself?
hi. Girl,
I
go.
was I was trying to figure out what Berserko said, but now he back on mute.
Hi. You say hi.
Hey,
Hi.
how are you?
Good.
You went to school today?
Yeah. No, you didn't. We. Ow. Why is this car? You ran everybody off. No. No. What? I know. Get up, baby. Well, I'll be on here later, probably if you guys are on here later. I just got to Stockton for graduation.
Okay.
Bye, girl.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Yeah, I'm about to. Hold on, baby.
Oh well, look like this is just about over with at this point.
Well, damn. Well, that was been a great 2 hour episode of the podcast about nothing. Yellow Pill Man, I appreciate you for holding it down in the comments, man, and rocking tonight. My, you always hold it down. We might be back live later tonight. Depends on how I feel.
All right.